Zoo, if there's background noise, use my audio. You know how this works. Anyway, starting in 3, 2, 1. It's Xylophoney versus Mario, Blackwings versus Red Dragon, Synchro versus Synchro. Two decks that have gotten a lot of support in the past 2 years, but which one is going to be able to crush the other, eliminating them from our finale tournament entirely? We're about to find out. I'm a little nervous about you playing with the Red Dragon Archfiend, but I think Blackwings would be equally challenging, so you got the better deck, I'll say that much. There's definitely been some tournaments struggling with the Red Dragon Archfiends in there recently. But we'll see how it goes. Ooh, and I gotta go first.
I mean, recently Red Dragons were considered top meta.
Yeah, no,
structure deck.
With their structure deck, they danced right on back to the top. So we'll see how this all plays out. I'm gonna start with Sudri. That'll allow me to search one more thing. Not a grand opening, but a good enough opening, I'd say. And I can search a bunch of good cards. So, adding to the hand, I guess this is my search off of Sudri, most likely, because it's not the Blackwing search. So, who shall I add? Shamal would not be a bad one, but I already got Black Feather Whirlwind. I'm not going to get an additional summon, so maybe we'll just add Vada off this. Or, you know what? Maybe it's just time to get a Blackbird Close. That'll help me on turn 1. And the additional card I'd like to grab is Vada, so I can get some semblance of a combo going here. Alright, we will normal summon, or special summon the Vada. And with these two, I think I just activate the, I think I just go for my Borea. But let's see. If I were to use this effect, why do they have to be so long? Send them to the field, and then summon a Black-Winged Dragon. I'd like to go for my Borea first, because Borea Storm can basically get my boss monster out by itself. So we activate that. We get an addition, a little something with this. Borea Storm. When it is synchro summoned, I can send stuff to the graveyard and change the level. So let's just make sure we got the proper levels by getting another Sudri on the field, I guess. If he can make things work. And he will become level 6 by sending Janda, I believe. Yes. And there's the levels I'm looking for out here. And with these two, I can do some things. Janda can also do some things from the graveyard. But let's just get right into a Black-Winged Assault Dragon. Plain and simple. Not gonna make this too special looking. Can I get one more thing on the field? I kind of want to, you know? So with this, I can banish this from my graveyard, special summon another Blackwing monster. I might need that, actually. So we're going to set a couple cards, spicy, just to get, I'll say it as it is, fodder on the field. And man, this is sad to use a Simoon as fodder, but it is what it is. So there it stays. It is ready to be Blackbird closes away, if we're being honest. Because you don't know what that means, and I will end my turn there. Yep. Now you have the ticking time bomb of Assault Dragon, not to mention a little burn damage, and half-decent setup on my back row. So what's it going to come down to for the Red Dragon Archfiend? I already told him some of the initial huge combos to go for. Of course, I didn't tell him every step of every combo, but...
Okay, I already have this one. Yeah, I think I'm gonna grab the Resonator that's missing from the hand, and that is the...
If you don't have Soul Resonator, that's usually always a good option, but I don't know what you have. So what's it gonna be?
I do have that one.
Okay. So anything will be fairly safe. Vision Resonator is great, but it's also good to send him to the graveyard. Yeah. Crimson Resonator can help set up some of your biggest plays, but situationally so. Let's see what you have. If you do have Crimson Resonator, that would actually be real good right now, but... What's it gonna be?
I'm going to normal summon my Soul Resonator.
Yeah, never a bad call. However... Man, it feels bad. I'm just countering one of my favorite decks like this, but I gotta do it. Soul Resonator has the ability to search you your Bone Archfiend, which with that you can go into basically any of your extra deck that you want and start climbing. But your activating effect, I'd like to negate and destroy you by destroying a Blackwing monster. So we put Simoon out just for this reason, and you know we also get a Blackwing Dragon out of the deal. This may be the answer to everything right there. It might be over, but we'll just keep on putting everything out we can. And then, yeah.
Oh, I do have this special summon of the Vision Resonator left.
Okay. Because I have higher dark monsters on the field, fortunate for you. So that may enable, if you have other things in your hand, some special summons. Okay. You can now go into at least your Red Rising Dragon and get some plays moving.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to try to do, see if I can get anything off of that. Alright, Red Rising, activate, special summons a monster. Let's get back that Soul Resonator. Not only that, activating the effect of the Vision Resonator, which will allow me to add a spell or trap card to the hand.
He's doing it. There he goes. The one that there's 2 copies of in there is just a search for the other cards in there if you want to go for that.
Yeah, the Crimson Gaia.
Yes. Alright. I am getting counters on my Blackwinged Assault Dragon. Crimson Gaia can let you add another thing, though.
Yeah, let's get that absolute power force.
Yep, it's good in certain situations. And obviously, there's only so many good cards to search in that build.
Using these two, go into the Archfiend Abyss.
Good card.
You negate the effects of your Assault Dragon.
Okay. So that'll let you play a little more without having to worry about him wiping the field. If you do have more tuners to come out.
And also gets rid of your tokens as well.
The counters, yeah. The counters are what wipe the field, is why I was saying that. Once they stack up high enough.
I can't go any further than this. This is the absolute furthest I can go, sadly.
Yeah, and he's a fantastic one, but it's a little too little, it seems. But you can have your pick of the litter on who you want to destroy. I can't stop
I'm going to get rid of your tuner.
All right. Yeah, so I can't use him to enable bigger plays. Fair enough. And you can get another piece out, so you won't be able to, like, climb during battle phase, but you'll get something out. I don't know who you can bring out with just those two, that being said, but you can check.
No one, apparently.
Yeah, most of the level 12s in there require multiple small pieces.
Yeah, I need 3 tuners for your red Supernova Dragon, and I need 2 of them for your hot red Dragon Archfiend King Calamity.
Yes. I mean, that all being said, I don't think Vision Resonator would have yielded you anything either if you would put him on the field. Just your graveyard wasn't built to be perfect with this play necessarily. But Abyss isn't a bad card to have on the field. So we'll see what I can do. I do have a normal summon. I have Shamal, which isn't the worst. I think I will just be normal summoning to get the effect of Black Whirlwind off. Won't give me a ton of goodness, though. You're going to have the opportunity to use Abyss whenever you please. So use it wisely if you can. So I can go immediately into a Blackwinged Assault Dragon by using my Blackwinged Dragon on the field. Not a bad shout. You can use my Twin Shadow, special summon a Blackwing, by using, I think, 2 things in my graveyard. Go over the levels of 2 monsters. Yeah, 2 of my banish things. So if I can banish more, might as well get some cost back for him. Let's just start with the normal summon of Shamal. See what else I can search off of this, because he is a tuner. So, ooh, he has a red zone here. Okay, target and destroy. That's fun. That could be tricky for me. So, I would like to add to my hand Harmattan in this situation. I think I know what I'm going for here. I think you know what I'm going for here. We're going to use Harmattan. He's going to, if this goes through, become level 6 and let me grab a level 10. And now the dance begins. I think it's safe to go into a Blackwing Full Armor Master here. And now I think I have you in an awkward position, because I think you gain a wedge counter whenever you activate an effect, is it? But to use your Archfiend Abyss to negate anything, you will need to activate its effect. So that's what I'm thinking there. But we'll use this and we can special summon in addition. I don't know if anyone's going to be huge on this particular field, but sure, we'll go for a Boreas Storm just so I can stack Assault Dragons. Why not? So yeah, it's an awkward position for you. I don't know what kind of timing is perfect. Ooh, a Shining Star Dragon is not what I expected. Wow, you have a really interesting and good hand, actually.
Yep.
Okay. So that comes out. Now, very unfortunately, you didn't have a level 8 Synchro Monster in your graveyard. Otherwise, you would be very well off.
I was hoping I was going to be able to facilitate that, but I feel like I'm going to need to have an extra threat in the field too.
Yeah, there's so many plays that do facilitate that in the deck, but obviously you were kind of grasping at straws on turn 1. All right, what shall I go for? I guess I'll grab a Sudri for a normal summon of next turn if I need it. That sounds like a good time to me. Keep that available. I guess there's no reason not to spend this now, and this will just target and reduce the attack power of this, which would be wonderful. Great. That is negated, which was worth it, because I can't obviously walk over your Archfiend Bane right now. But what I can do is take him now that you've used him.
Can you use his effect right now?
I think I can, because I haven't used his effect yet this turn. But we are going to turn these two into another one of these guys. That being said, using his effect won't do anything crazy, because it's not like your Archfiend Bane's effect is what's scaring me. So you're still in a good position. But yeah, Archfiend Abyss is just going to die at the end of the turn, so you are in a very good position. I guess we'll just, yeah, I don't know. We'll just click him anyway, because we can. I don't have any huge... Well, maybe. What's in my graveyard? No, I don't have, like, any of my level 3, so I can't go into my power play, which would be... Yeah, because I need to... Sorry, which would be... Let me finish speaking. That would be a smart thing to do, which would be my Chidori, which will have tons and tons of attack. But I need to be able to banish a level 3 and a level 4, and I don't have any level 3s. So, for now, we're just going to have to continue to dance around this. And I suppose crush what I can. So getting the Archfiend Bane is kind of massive for you, because if you get attacks off with that and I don't negate you, then you're just going to be able to climb further. Not to mention your turn right here. So good for you. End turn. Oh yes, I do get to keep him since I did not choose to destroy. Lovely. So that's going to help me a ton, having just your negate on my field.
Yeah, I'm gonna go straight into, because I already can guess what you can do.
Yeah, I'm going to negate your effects now so you don't get extra things put on the field from it, but you very much can kill whatever you want.
Okay, because you can't activate the takeover thing during my turn, right?
No, I cannot.
Okay.
So if you want to get him out of the way now, that's fair.
Since you've used that now I can activate this without fear of you negating.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, I thought he was going right into battle phase. Okay.
I was, but since you activated effect during that, I get
it.
the chance. You stopped me from going into it, so
that's good. Okay. So you get your search right there. Obviously, nothing huge yet.
So I'm gonna get my Soul Resonator once more.
That's such a good normal summon for you. It's gonna be tricky. Can you play faster than my Blackwinged Assault Dragon?
We'll see. Alright, so I'm going to normal summon Red Resonator.
Okay.
To get back to special summon this Soul Resonator. Soul Resonator does get to go off.
Still would have summoned Soul Resonator first, but fair enough. You need more tuners, so be it.
This will allow me to get my Bone Archfiend.
Yeah, as long as Bone Archfiend gets searched.
I thought I was going to get the Soul Resonator effect off where I can gain life points.
No, that would be if it was Red Resonator needs to be special summoned to get that effect off.
Oh, I was kind of hoping I can negate the whole effect like that.
Yeah. Well, either way, you have your Bone Archfiend. Alright.
I really can't do anything, can I?
I mean, you can start your plays, but I think now I'm going to pull the trigger here and destroy all cards on the field. And hope it works. I will protect my own guy. But yeah, as soon as I get those counters on me, things can start getting destroyed. You burned your normal summon, you burned your effects. You can special summon the Crimson. Yeah, but it's not to any real effect, is it?
No.
All right. Spicy. Was that 2 or was that just 1?
That was just 1.
Yeah, okay. Let's go again. That was actually a really good match. I was scared for a bit. Ooh, interesting. Not a traditional setup whatsoever. In fact, awful setup, I would say. I can get myself 2 cards out, but I don't have any tuners. Ooh, I also don't have any uses for this. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to lose this round. Because things happen. So, reveal 1 monster in my hand. And I don't have another copy for that. Maybe this was a bad choice to have in the deck. Haven't really been tested. But it is bad for me. My best case scenario right now is to bring out a Wise Strix. And off that get something. So, I'm playing against Red Dragon Archfiend. I have to play. Otherwise, I'm just going to get walked over and you're going to be able to easily put enough damage on the field. I don't think I have any good moves here, but we will see what it comes down to. Not that I lied, I have a good move. Why do you not need a tuner? I don't know, but here he is. This is the play. Chaos Angel, which it is a synchro, so it allows me to special summon one of these guys back. Sure. Do that, and what does he do here? Monsters I control cannot be destroyed by battle. Oh, I target a card on the field and banish it. No, thank you. So that's all fine. Not a fantastic setup as far as Blackwings go, but we don't mind the Chaos Angel being out here. Okay, he sets a card.
And then I'm gonna play my Resonator Call.
Yep. And you know what I'm gonna do here? Yeah, we'll chill. Big chill.
Were you about to expend your 1 negate?
Yeah, that's one way of putting it. It's definitely an expenditure. Yeah, no, you are really well set up to get around anything I got here too. Maybe I should have done that. No, I would have just destroyed you. Would have still gotten everything off. Ooh, and you have the Stone Sweeper. Nice.
Yeah, Stone Sweeper goes off, allowing me to add to my hand.
Yep.
The
Obviously,
Vision Resonator.
Yeah. Got all the goodness.
Let's see. And then I'm also going to activate my Crimson Gaia.
Okay. Yeah, let's... Since you're able to put out a big field no matter what anyway...
Get rid of my Searcher.
I'm gonna do this. Oh gosh, you have nothing. Yeah, because I think you can destroy Chaos Angel just with your Soul Resonator anyway.
Yeah.
But yeah, free to play.
Yeah, that does limit my one thing. I was gonna special summon with Vision Resonator since you had that 1 card.
Oh well. There you go. Get the basics now.
Vision Resonator, which allows me to get my Bone Archfiend out.
Yep.
And since I control a low-level fiend, I can also special summon Wandering King. Get the Bone Archfiend
just for his recovery powers.
I guess I'll get rid of the other Wandering King.
Oh wow, yeah. Okay,
let me see. And
you can send a tuner from deck to graveyard. So this is where you want to send the Vision Resonator to the grave with Bone Archfiend.
Yeah.
So like earlier when you searched Vision Resonator, it's better not to search him right away. You can get like a Crimson Resonator to open up with instead, or you know, a supplementary Resonator if you choose, because you can still get Vision Resonators.
Do I increase the level by 1?
You can do either. I think since you don't have any level 2s in the graveyard, or wait, you do have the Vision Resonator now. So either way is fine. Increasing level just means you go right to your level 8 now, which isn't a problem. Red Resonator just makes that happen anyway.
Yeah.
Not a lot of downsides coming out here. And you get your search off anyway. Beautiful.
Alright, now let's see. Oh, since I control a level 5 now.
Yep.
Level 5 Fiend.
Yeah. It's not useless in the hand by any means. It's just, it's only as useful as other cards, and it's very much useful in your graveyard. All right. So you have options now, sir.
And I think what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna go into my level 8 in case of anything.
Yep. That's the one. And obviously we have a Vision Resonator on the field, so you are very good to go here. Go further if you must. Oh, you're just using Power Force now. That's fine.
I thought that was the one. I misread that. I thought it was the one that allowed me to target a card in the field and destroy it. I was gonna try to destroy that Black Feather Whirlwind.
Oh, okay.
I thought it was that one.
Yeah, you used it and it's gonna be wasting it. I'd still go into your level 10 if you can. Just because it lets you get tuners back from the graveyard after it attacks.
That's what I was thinking too.
Yep. And you get a free level 8 as well. Yeah. So it's look and that, yeah. Oh, I lose now. Yeah. Yeah. And to those who are upset by me like pointing out plays, it's because he's running my deck. I want this to be as fair a matchup for the decks as possible, guys.
Yeah, and also get out.
Yep, tuners come out now. So with those two in the level 8, then you can go into one of your level 12s at the end of the turn. But there's not going to be an end of the turn.
Oh, Red Dragon Archfiend to finish it.
Okay, that's interesting. Since I completely goofed my turn 1, it was awful. I'm going to go turn 2 this time and hope that it works my way. Because Blackwings, at least the way I play them, are still very much a turn 2 deck. And Red Dragon Archfiend can go either way, but they, you know, I don't want to deal with your turn 2. Crimson Resonator, great opener. Free summon.
Yep.
Does he have a normal summon as well?
Yeah, let me see.
By that sound, he doesn't have Soul Resonator.
Nope.
Yeah, so
but
that's...
I can search it out by getting it.
You're there. You might be in a position to get a really good setup out, actually, and get something like a one of your level 12s, the Hot Red Dragon Archfiend King Calamity turn 1.
That is true, actually.
Yep, because you just want to keep that Crimson Resonator on the field. Get your Bone Resonator out there, or your Bone Archfiend out there. Go into your level 8. And then when you have just a level 8 and your Crimson Resonator on the field, you can bring out all the little tuners to get the levels you need. And, of course, you know to send Vision Resonator now. Yeah. You're catching on pretty quick.
Yeah, it's like you said, it doesn't take too much to figure out, like, it takes like a couple.
Yeah, there's a lot of pieces in it, but they make sense at least.
Yeah. It's the same play over and over again, that being said.
Yeah, when it's just Soul Resonator for win, you know, it is what it is. Power Force, good to help protect yourself. And double battle damage when it comes down to it. Alright. And now you have the option to activate your Crimson Resonator. Just to make sure you do things right, you need 2 tuners and a non-tuner Dark Dragon Synchro. So, using Crimson Resonator, you want to get 2 level 2s out.
And I think the one I want to do is the Vision Resonator. No, wait, no, the Red Resonator.
Alrighty. Other options would there have been to go in this? I think it's just that or Red Supernova Dragon, which would also be good if you went for multiple level 1s, but this is fine as well.
And having more life points just in case of anything is actually a really good thing against your
Blackwings. Do some damage. That's fair. All right, you should be able to go right into Hot Red Calamity.
Yep.
Yeah, I think I should have tried steering you towards the Red Supernova, but this is good too.
One Red Dragon.
Yeah, because now you're getting that. If you want, you can turn that into a level 10.
Yep, using these two, bringing it out. Red Archfiend Bane.
Yep.
Bane. Did not mean
Did
to.
you activate his effect? Okay. Okay.
Yeah, by
Okay, at least you can
accident.
target self. Yeah, that's not the worst. We like Scarred Red there, because Scarred Red brings back Hot Red, or Red Dragon Archfiend.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, and we'll also activate.
Oh, so you got a target destroy, you got heavy negate. This is gonna be spicy. I didn't get any of my dream openers. This whole match have not started with a Simoon to open up once. But maybe we can get it now. We're gonna 6-card Prod of Prosperity. Let's go. We're not even gonna have Chaos Angel as an option. We don't need him. We're gonna get rid of one of these, and one of these. Hate using a 6-card Prosperity in this deck, but you know, we need to get a chance here. Need to very hopefully be able to get... Simoon would be wonderful. Oh, there's... Okay. Great.
Those 2 right there.
Yeah, 2 in the first 3 cards. well, that's what I'm looking for, so... We will certainly be using it. Now, there's still threats, of course, but we're going to play to the best of our capabilities. So, activating Simoon. That will allow me to banish 1 card. Who would like to be banished most? I guess the only one that can't special summon itself. We'll start with that. Shamal. And put this onto the field. And normal summon it. Meaning I get to search things. Every delay is terrifying me. Now, what do I do against you? I think I have to go classic here. We have to go Auster. Yeah, we'll go for that angle. And we'll normal summon Auster. Activate his effect. He can special summon the Shamal back from the grave. We like our Shamal. But did I not activate my Black Whirlwind here? Oh boy.
We're gonna destroy it first.
Okay, well, don't get to anyway. Now, I think we got far enough. Maybe. We will see. Because I really wanted to rush those guys out here so we could get the full Armor Master. So, no. Let's do this. Let's make sure we send the right person to the grave here. So, we need to send our Auster in the graveyard. Now that Auster's in the graveyard, I feel confident. It's full Armor Master chilling right here. Unaffected by your card effects. And let's see what I can do to yours. I would like to give all your monsters a counter using Auster. It's a great start. Can I yield any more things? What do I expect from your face down card? Red Zone? No, Red Zone's already there. What's the other card? Red Rain, possibly? What's Red Rain do again? Crushes everything. Here, I'm not going to be able to get both of your monsters off the field right away, so let's hold on to some cards in my hand in case you do some crazy, chaotic things. And let's just run the plays. If I lose this, I lose this. But it's really good as is. Yeah. So, can't go ahead and use his effect, but I can just try to utilize this moment now to destroy. Because I think I'd like to... Yeah, I'd like to wipe your field as much as possible. Because it would be scary if I set up too much and then you did use a Red Rain on me. So we'll just play it casually, destroy you with this, and then try to edge out the victory from there. So, attack, Red Dragon on Red Dragon violence.
How dare you, Xylo?
Yeah, has to happen.
Well, I do know you would have to sacrifice your Black Armor Master.
To do what?
If you want to get rid of the Red Dragon Archfiend and clear the field out.
Yeah, that's fine. Ah, he just comes right back out. Darn it. Well, that's that then. What can I do here? Yeah, I guess you just want to get rid of the Red Dragon Archfiend here. Okay, yeah, because no one has counters on him anymore. So, well, they're just chilling. Now, if I do this, yeah, we're just going to make sure that's nice and casual. We'll activate. Drop that. Send to the graveyard. Doesn't particularly matter, but sure, we'll use Chidori. Just to have a little bit extra.
Dem.
Yeah, get one more piece off the field. Now, that still leaves you in a perfectly fine position.
Yeah.
But not as good a position. Now I'm still in a position where I can continue to play. So what am I aiming for is my question. I guess I'm aiming for getting a Blackwinged Assault Dragon on the field. I was a little too afraid of your face-down threat. It didn't do anything to me. Maybe I could have done it otherwise. That's okay. We will special summon things. We can use our Shamal here. Banish this card, target a Blackwing, and add it to hand, which not huge, honestly. We can go into a Blackwinged Dragon, or we can special summon Vada. And go into things from here. Oh, did we already use? Nope, we can go into Boreas Storm. Why not? Activate that effect. Send to the graveyard. Who do I want to send? I just put a Vada in there. So let's get to the graveyard. Zephyros. Do I have an immediate play for him? I don't think so. But that's okay. Ooh, we cannot do Assault Dragon just like that. So let's get crafty. Shamal back to hand. Well, here's one thing we can do. I'm going to set a card. Oh, I can't target my set card. Stupid. Alright, well, he comes out then. So, oh, that's what I did, stupid. I changed my own level to 4, dummy. Okay.
Oh. Do you have a level 8?
I do. It's just not a good one. So we'll go right into the Blackwing Dragon off these two. Woohoo. I think it still lets me get where I'm trying to go to. But, yeah, because we can do that using one Synchro thing and a Blackwing Dragon face up on the field and graveyard. So I'll use the Boreas Storm from graveyard to summon. So we got that panic button now. Very much should have used Shaman.
How many do you need in order to activate the destroy all things?
4. So you don't want to use more than 4 effects. And yeah, I guess we'll just hold on to this in case things get real desperate out here. I end my turn. Activate this effect? No, sir. Yeah, I really should have set you up to get the Tyrant Red Dragon Archfiend, but it's a little harder. Might have been better.
Okay. I'm gonna normal summon my Crimson Resonator.
Well, he's not in a position to do what I was talking about.
Yeah.
Guess I'm not going to play this just to rectify that mistake. So if you got 2 level 1s to bring out, that's the move.
I do.
There you go. So, since I led you astray, I'll let that honest move play through. And Red Supernova Dragon's kind of incredible. Yeah. Yes, burn. That's 3 counters. Hey, that's... What are you doing? What are you doing? Can I activate? No! Ow.
Special summoning back out. I guess I'm just gonna crash then.
Yeah, that's worth doing. No! It's all going well for you. I shouldn't have been nice. But this would have very much been the outcome if I had told you to go for a Supernova Dragon in the first place. Okay. Oh, sure, why not?
The Supernova Dragon was my goal when I saw what I had on the field, and the only card I had in the hand was the Crimson Raiders. And it's like, well, this was what it was built for, so.
Yep.
Oh, I don't have any more level 10s, do I?
Yeah, you've burned through a lot. I think the Archfiend Bane's the only one that runs in that deck. Actually, you probably have Tyrant Red Archfiend, but he needs 2 tuners as well.
I do, yeah.
Okay. Still, Supernova on the field is all you need. And another red zone, why not? Okay.
I am going to just end the turn right there.
Yeah, no, it's a very confident position for you. Sure. However, I can use King Calamity to negate your effect. No, you really can't. Sudri. We can use Sudri to... Guess we need to add Vada to hand, although I don't know what my goal is anymore. Wait, I do have a goal. It's just I don't know immediately how to get to it with this hand. We may need to get a Twin Shadow out here. Although even that won't be immediately beneficial. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. That was a misclick. Oh well. We have this here now. Black Feather Whirlwind. Sure. Probably the best choice, honestly. Nice. Yeah, it doesn't do anything. You got me. All I can do is send this to the graveyard, which doesn't really help me. That's another choice. But yeah, that's the main thing I was afraid of, because not that I had anything on the field, but that eliminates the threat, doesn't it? He'll be back. There you go.
Yeah, red zone's really freaking good.
Yeah. The combo's all there, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, even the red Supernova Dragon would have been coming back by his own effect, too. So there's a red Dragon field. That's only the second duel, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
All right.
Red Dragon Archer can finish it.
Going all out against you now. So
well, you get to choose first or second, though, I guess.
I'm still going to give you turn 1. I don't know if you can make the Tyrant on your first turn. So, or your Supernova on the first turn. I'm leaving it up to you. So, take your turn 1.
You won't, yeah, I'll take the first turn.
Now, if you do get Supernova turn 1, you probably do win this duel. But I know I've played that deck many times, and I can't say it's 100% consistent. You need to get your hands on a Crimson Resonator and a Soul Resonator, which, okay, yes, a 2-card combo does basically get you an overpowered card by themselves. But still. I can't say it's hard, it's just it doesn't always happen. Which, it's not happening here because you haven't used a Crimson Resonator yet.
I'm gonna normal summon my Red Sprinter.
Okay.
Red Sprinter will allow me to special summon the Red Resonator.
Why not?
Red Resonator is going to allow me to add a card to the hand.
You can dance around a little differently here if you choose to do so. Obviously, Bone Archfiend's usually always the best play, but there's other good plays depending on your goals. Ooh, Red Lotus King. I think I only got 1 or 2 copies of him in there. But
2.
All right.
I do remember when I was reading that one.
Yep. One of the newest support cards, but not necessarily the best in every situation. Don't want to open up with too many of them. But hey, the field is filling.
Red Resonator goes off, allowing me to get the red zone.
Yep. Doesn't look like a field where you can climb super far, however. I'm only seeing 1 tuner. So that may be beneficial. I don't think there's much aside from the synchros and the extra deck there. So nothing to be afraid of.
Tournament registration?
Oh my.
Get out of here. This,
Okay.
It never fails. In our session, it never fails to pop up.
No. I think it's always on the 30 mark too. Funny enough, like it's currently for everyone watching, it is 1:30 p.m. EST when we are recording this, and often it also pops up at 6:30 p.m. EST, which are both recording times for us. So maybe those are just the tournament times every day. I don't know.
Yeah.
Or specifically only on our recording days. I don't know.
You are correct, Xylo. I was only able to, with my very heavy normal monster hand and only 1 Resonator hand.
Yeah.
I was not able to get enough, sadly.
Yeah, I didn't set you up with like Link monsters in that deck to turn those fiends into something else, but Red Dragon don't normally need it. They want more of their own power cards. That being said, we have a medium hand here for Blackwings. We have plenty of normal summons, and we have a Black Whirlwind. So we're going to go ahead and use that right off the bat.
Well, I guess I'll activate the red zone that you already know I have.
Yeah, that's wise. We're going to go right for Sudri then. See if we can get this effect off before you pop destroy. Looks like we will. And add another card. So we will probably just get Vada right here. Oh no, we want to get the Black Feather Whirlwind. Yes, sir. And with that we'll go Vada. Although, taking down your deck has been challenging, because the normal play doesn't always do it. So, we'll still do Vada, but definitely getting a Gale in future rounds would be useful, because power is actually quite useful against you. We're just not in a position to set up for that yet. Now we will get our Black Feather Whirlwind on the field to get more benefit later.
Oh, might as well just get rid of your Black Whirlwind.
Yeah, it is valuable. Wasn't going to be able to get any more out of it this turn, but you bet I was
Black
gonna...
Whirlwind, I think it's your top 2 best cards to run.
I think it is, yeah. I don't know like what I would say is a better card than it, but it is very much in contention. So, now I think we're just going to bring out a Boreas Storm. Yep. Go into that. That'll allow me to Black Feather Whirlwind, get out Sudri, and Boreas Storm can send Janda away. We'll go towards the thing we're actually trying to go for this time around. And send to the graveyard. Whoop. So that comes out. We go Blackwings Shadow.
Now is the time.
Red Rain. Fantastic. So, yeah. Let it rain. Alright, Janda, carry us to victory here. We will special summon Simoon, which I don't think gets us anything else we need. But we can use our Lure of Darkness. And yikes, why do we have to grab so many normal summonable cards?
Which you already used your normal summon, I believe.
Sure did. We'll banish Oster in this position. And we have one special summon, which isn't not enough. So we can go into that, and then... Darn, but why did I have to banish all my stuff? So you're sitting at 3,000. That's not
I wanted
good.
I wanted to target more than one. I was kind of hoping that you were going to special summon one more additional monster. Then I could hit 3 monsters instead of the 2.
Mm-hmm.
But when I saw your Synchro Tuner, it's like, I gotta stop that before you bring out your full Armor Master and it's just immune to this.
Yeah. Okay, so I can bring out my big guy, I'm pretty sure. But... yeah, I guess there's no downside to me playing this right now, so we'll run it. Do this, return to the deck, Boreas Storm and Sudri. So, okay, that can only bring out full Armor Master, unfortunately. Which is good, but you don't have any counters on you. It's not the scariest thing in the world, obviously. But we can go for something that will hopefully have enough power to break you. Not that it'll be a long-term breakage, but we'll do that. This can then turn you to defense mode, which, did it? I don't know. Either way, you do have power. So, let's try to beat you. Is that monster in defense mode? I can't see over the thing.
No, it's in attack mode.
Still, okay. So I guess you're protected. That's fine.
I was hoping to stop your full Armor Master, but I guess your one summon allowed you to get to this point.
Yeah, I was, just because I had the Twin Shadow that I was ready to pop is what helped me there. And you can get your classic out. Yeah, geez, that's so good.
It's a good combo with Crimson Gaia.
Yeah, I just need another attack to be able to break you here. Well, no one's activated effects, so let's crash. Less pieces for you.
Yeah.
And end the turn. I think you might have me though. We'll see. It's a dry ending. But you have a search.
I do have a search, yes.
Now, Red Rain's out of the way. That would be the one big threat.
Let's get the Soul Resonator.
Oh yeah, true. Yeah, I think I'll lose. Yeah, that by itself is kinda gonna make me lose.
This will allow me to add to the hand.
Yeah, I was hoping to get my my Blackwinged Assault Dragon out with the Twin Shadow in the graveyard, but it just didn't have the proper material to do so. So, Full Armor Master was not the optimal summon in that choice, but it's all I could do.
Yeah.
Admittedly, your Red Rain did pin me in a bad enough position that I had could only pull out pieces that could not slow you down on your next turn.
Yeah. Okay, I'm just gonna get out the Bone Archfiend, I guess.
Yeah.
I already have a vision.
Do it.
And then special summon a vision.
Sure. Yeah, you're in quite a golden position. Don't you worry. All right. Can you use your Bone Archfiend, or is it because you don't have any more material or hand stuff?
Or field. I can send from hand or field.
Okay. I guess it's a little late to do that now. Oh yeah, Red Rain. Just card back to your hand. That's right. Remember what? That's why I have one copy of Red Rain in there and only one copy. It comes back.
Yep.
Yeah. Can you believe not everyone runs Red Rain in these decks?
Yeah.
It's like situational, but it very much saved you.
It really did.
So if you got an extra piece now, you're good to go.
Honestly, yeah. I could just get rid of Absolute Power Force, but Absolute Power Force could just break through your Assault Blackwing.
You might need it, yeah. In fact, it looks like you do need it.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna get rid of the tuner right there.
Yep.
Set this guy in defense mode.
Yeah.
But still activate the effect of him by messing with his level.
Yeah, you can get another Vision Resonator into the graveyard. Anything else good in the graveyard in that deck? I don't think so. I don't know if you can send Overloop into the graveyard. I don't know if you can, but it's another situational one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Either way, not an important play for this. You got your Archfiend Bane.
And then I'll activate my Absolute Power Force now.
Yep, can he use it correctly? It's the grand question.
Well, I can only target my Scarred Red Archfiend.
Great. That should be enough.
No. And it didn't give me an option or anything. It just let me target it.
Oh, if you battle my monster this turn, it gains 1,000.
Oh,
so
okay.
I think it's when you attack into me. I would risk it in your position, because obviously I currently have the power on the field, and if you break it, you kind of win the game. So, on you.
Yeah, if this card is in your graveyard, you can send one secret monster you control, or in your graveyard, banish it. If you do, special summon this card.
I don't know what you're talking about at the moment, but...
Oh, the Overloop. I was just looking at Overloop, like, what
yeah.
is for this for?
I honestly haven't gotten a lot of use out of it, but everybody runs a copy. It's just a situational good support card.
It is. I think I can see why, because it's a level 4, and it can basically be a tuner that you can add to your hand at any point, and you send so many synchro monsters.
Yes. So... well, that works too, doesn't it? Yeah, you had everything you needed to win this one. Huge. Man, that means Mario gets to play ahead with my Red Dragon Archfiends.
Well, that means I have to deal with Red Dragon Archfiends later, potentially, as well.
Definitely. I will say, as I said at the beginning, I do believe Red Dragon Archfiend to be a stronger deck than the Blackwings, but man, was it a competition here.
You were worried that I was going to misplay your Red Dragon Archfiend so bad.
Round 1 was a little rough, all things considered, but literally round 2 and 3 you picked it up and we're getting the right plays out, so there it is. So, that means they move ahead.
It did help that in the second duel, I did have the perfect card in the hand too. The perfect one-card hand.
Very much so. Perfect 2-card hand. No, don't act like it's... Yeah, one card gets you something, 2 cards get you everything in this deck. It's crazy. But they will be fighting either Gladiator Beasts, yikes, or Nordics, which, well, I mean, that's probably going to be... Well, I'd love to see that Red Dragon Archfiend versus Nordic matchup. That could definitely take them down, but we will see. Maybe Gladiator Beasts will win somehow and be fighting against them, and you'll get to play them again. I don't know. But that's going to be next video. Stay tuned so you see it when it comes. We'll see you then.
See ya, folks.